brought you coffee, dearest Vanya.
Oh, I have some.
Oh, but I bring you coffee every morning.
Well, yes, but you weren't available.
Well, I was briefly in the bathroom. You couldn't wait?
I don't know. The coffee was there. You weren't there. I'm capable of pouring coffee into a cup.
But I like bringing you coffee in the morning.
Oh, here. Take this cup and give me that one.
All right. Now I feel better.
I'm glad.
Has the blue heron been at the pond yet this morning?
I don't think so. It was here before I was.
It'll probably come later. Such a beautiful bird.
Yes, it is. I'm afraid the other cup tasted better.
Well, it's the same coffee.
Well, maybe I put in more milk than you did. Maybe that's why it tasted better.
Don't I usually put in the right amount of milk?
I don't know. I don't usually think about it. It's just that I was drinking one cup of coffee and liking it, and suddenly there's a different cup of coffee, and I'm liking it slightly less. It's no big deal. I'm just making pleasant conversation.
That's not making pleasant conversation. It's first thing in the morning, and you're implying I don't do anything right.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
I didn't.
Well, you implied it.
Forget it. The coffee's delicious. I love it.
Oh, for God's sakes, here, take the original cup back.
No, it's not that different. I'm sorry I said anything.
I mean, I have 2 pleasant moments every day of my fucking life, and one of them is bringing you coffee.
Sonia, I'm sorry I said anything, really. The 2 cups are almost identical. I should have said nothing.
All right.
Sorry. Really.
That's all right.
Is this how you're gonna be today?
I don't know what you mean.
You just threw the fucking coffee against the wall!
I didn't!
You didn't? What kind of idiot response is that?
I don't know. It's an I hate my life and I hate you response.
Well, it was effective then. Good for you.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have thrown the cup.
That's all right.
It's just, I had bad dreams last night.
Oh?
I dreamt I was 52 and I wasn't married.
Were you dreaming in the documentary form?
That's not funny.
Really? I thought it was. You are 52 and you're not married.
Whose fault is that?
Is the answer supposed to be me?
There isn't any answer. And if I pine for you, that's my business.
Don't pine for me. That's ridiculous. I'm 57 and I've told you for many years I'm not interested in you in that way. I marched to a different drummer.
Why must you march to a drummer at all? Why couldn't we both walk to the sounds of a piccolo?
What? I don't know what that metaphor means. Wait, besides, you're my sister.
We're not blood relations. I am your adopted sister. So I can pine if I want to.
Look, I think your pining after me is a tired reflex. I don't think you even like me anymore.
I agree with you. It's a reflex with me now. It comes from our living together. There's no one else in the house. Ever since Mother and Father died. And Masha left me and you to take care of them while she was off gallivanting, having a life. Don't you feel angry at Masha that she's had a life?
Yes, I do. But it's too late now to do anything about it. I must say, I always admired you for doing your duty and taking care of our elderly parents, even though you were adopted. You put Masha to shame, in my opinion.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Of course, she had a successful acting career, and you basically didn't have anything else to do.
Well, a moment ago you gave me a lovely compliment, and now, let's not talk. I'll keep my sadness to myself.
All right, you do that. Your sadness is very heavy this morning. Sonia, can you lighten it any?
No!
Could you go to a different room?
Leave the morning room? But I'm in mourning for my life.
Oh, I hope you're not going to be making Chekhov references all day.
If they come up, I may.
It's our cross to bear that our parents gave us names from Chekhov characters. The other children made such fun of us with our mysterious names. Such was the burden of having 2 professor parents. And so active in community theater as well. Remember how good they were in The Reluctant Debutante? Oh. I don't think they were very good in The Orsteia, though. Did you?
No, but I don't think community theater should do Greek tragedy.
I don't either. Having two professors for parents had its drawbacks. Father got so angry when you didn't know something. But what 7-year-old knows who wrote The Imaginary Invalid? Father became so enraged when I said Neil Simon. I was 7!
And they were very, very difficult once they went mental in old age. Oh, but when they were young, how wonderful our parents were, don't you think? Mother was so elegant, and Father showed affection for me often. He called me his little artichoke.
He liked artichokes, so probably a nice thing that he called you that.
Yes, I think so. And he never molested me.
That's nice.
God knows who my actual parents were. I have a feeling they were two drunken Irish people who left me alone every night while they went off to the pub. Until one night, they were so bombed out of their minds, they walked off a cliff.
Do you have any nice fantasies of who your parents were?
No.
I see. I'm afraid this has gone quite cold now.
You're just determined to fight over the coffee, aren't you?
I'm really not. I'm debating whether to go microwave the coffee.
Would you like me to do it?
Would you? That would be very nice of you. What is the matter with you?
Do I have to do everything?
But you offered to take it. Are you bipolar now?
Yes!
Well, some people claim that antidepressants help them.
If everyone took antidepressants, Chekhov would have had nothing to write about.
I'm not going to pick up the broken cups, you know.
Me neither.
Well, obviously there's no solution.
The housekeeper comes today. We'll ask her to clean it up.
What if she refuses?
We'll fire her.
All right. We'll never ever clean up the cups and instead we'll sell the house.
You can't sell it. You don't own it. Masha owns it.
I know Masha owns it. But if we leave coffee grounds and broken cups around, she'll decide she has to sell it. And then you and I can finally live separately since we hate each other.
What a good idea.
A very good idea. It's comforting to have a pond to look at, isn't it? Pretty.
Yes. I hope the blue heron comes later.
I do too. It's like a good omen.
Of course. It eats frogs, so it isn't a good omen for them.
No. Nature is cruel, but pretty. And I can't help thinking that the blue heron is a harbinger of good luck.